Alright, guys, so it's Zero here bringing you another Bleach Rebirth of Souls video. I just finished watching the new gameplay that they put out for Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Pretty much a surprise drop of gameplay, and I have pretty much five things that I noticed that I wanted to let you guys in on, and it's maybe some things that you guys may have noticed as well. And there may be more things that I missed. If I missed anything that you guys caught, please leave it in the comment section down below and educate everybody. I would greatly appreciate it. But first thing I want to go over is we get our first look at Toshiro's gauge and how it interacts with him being attacked as well as him attacking. So we'll start it off because he definitely got attacked a whole bunch in, in this gameplay. Yeah, he got his Yoruchi gave him them hands. You feel me? The mittens and them feet. But you can see his gauge is right above his spiritual power gauge. They got the writing over it now, but he starts out in level 1. So you can see he's being attacked, and you can see the gauge actually decreasing. Now, it isn't decreasing by a lot, and then you'll see whenever he stops getting his ass beat that when he attacks, it actually goes up a lot faster. Then it goes down. So it doesn't decrease that low. So you see he's hitting, and that is building up really fast. Like one auto combo got like halfway, but as soon as he's getting attacked or he's not attacking, it starts to go down. So that's the first thing I wanted to look at. We didn't get a lot of gameplay from. Well, we did get a lot of gameplay, but we didn't see a whole bunch. Like it wasn't full matches. But his gauge is definitely one of the first things I was looking for. Also, while we're on Toshiro, I don't know if it's him specific. I doubt it. But if you look at his health gauge, he can actually regen a certain amount of health. I don't know if that's specific to him or not, but you'll see it here in a second. He's gonna regen like all of this health after his move. See, it got him right out at 30%, even though Yoruichi countered it. But I don't know if that's specific to him. I don't believe I've seen that on any other characters. But that's pretty much what I noticed from the Toshiro and Yoruichi fight. If there's anything I missed, you guys let me know. Alright, guys, so the second thing that I wanted to cover in this video that we haven't really had knowledge of before is Gin. Gin actually gets a gauge when he performs his counter. And it said that in his character trailer that he gets increased damage when this gauge is active, or when this form is active, more or less. So you'll see here in a second, he's going to counter here, and then there's a gauge right above his spiritual power gauge, and it increases his damage, I believe. So it definitely looks like he's doing a lot more damage than he was doing earlier. So yeah, that's like a small thing I think a lot of people aren't going to notice. But that gauge lasts for a while too. If you can get a couple combos in, that could possibly change the tide of like a fight, you know. All right, guys. So next, I want to go over Ukiura Sero. So we get our first look at this in game. Um, Pretty much Ukiura has two Seros, and I'm gonna do a character breakdown on him. Of course, one of my favorite characters. But he has a Sero that only takes his Reishi, and then he has a Sero that takes his Reishi in spiritual pressure gauge, and it does a shit ton of damage. Um, so that was a key call move. That wasn't the actual Sero. It's spiritual technique. So look at how much damage that took, dude. So that took Reishi, and it took his health. So it does take a decent amount of health, though, for sure. Look, it takes a chunk of health, takes Reishi, and fucking melts. Now, that can also be comboed into, which makes that really scary because you can pretty much, from what I understood, and I'll go over this more in the character breakdown, but you can combo basically his signature move, Zero, and his spiritual technique, Zero. So you can basically combo a Zero into a Zero. And boy, that's probably going to do so much fucking damage, man. Ukiyo remains eaten. All I'm saying. I mean, I'll be running them day one. Probably first character I'm gonna be on is Ukiyo for sure. All right. So one other thing that I noticed while watching this gameplay is that you can lose the game before going into your awakening state. So we noticed that here with the Byakuya versus Gen match. So he has his evolution state here, and I believe they're gonna skip forward a little bit. But he has his evolution. He's not popping it, and it just leaves me to wonder, like, did they do this on purpose so we can see that, hey, you guys don't have to, like, you can kill someone before they pop this awakening. So we're gonna show it here. He's gonna block this, right? But yeah, you can see that in the top right corner, Gen can go into his awakening state. He hasn't yet. And in a second here, Byakuya ends the game. So popping a awakening isn't guaranteed. I have a feeling that you're gonna get it every match, so there isn't a reason not to pop it. But you can lose the match without popping it. So I'm looking more at characters like Aizen, right? Characters that they've already stated it's gonna take a longer time to get to that final state of evolution. Um, and I wonder if the awakening takes longer for certain characters than others, like outside of Aizen. But we have one more to go over, so let's get to that one. All right, so the last one I want to go over is more so just a picture that they slid in here. That if you're not paying attention, it goes by pretty quick. So pretty much after this game ends, you get the victory screen, right, with game. And then for a split second here, you get, all right, where is it? Right here. So I may be reaching here, but this reminds me of something that you see at the end of a demo. So once you finish a match in a demo, a lot of times you'll get a big picture of the, like, basically the game cover, and they'll say thank you for playing. So this by no means is confirmed, and this is just my opinion, so don't beat my ass in the comments, please. But I'm willing to bet that this is guaranteeing that we're gonna get a demo of some sort. I may be reaching, but hey, that's kind of what I pulled from it. Like as soon as I seen it, I said, "Oh damn!" Like this may be the demo version of the game. Like we may get these, is it five or six characters in the demo version whenever it comes out, which I'm good with because Ukiura and Toshiro's in it, so I get to play with both of them. But without further ado, that is the end of the video today. Thank you guys for all the support. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Bleach Rebirth of Souls content. And I'm out. Thank you.